and I love her. Okay. And we're
The people love
back.
her
We're
for that
live
reason.
again. Sorry about that, everybody. It didn't freeze, Graphiture. No, it did not. Everything's
If you
fine.
missed it, Mark's number 3 is Natasha Bedingfield, which I think should actually be your number 2 at least.
The
But
thing is, some of us don't know who that is. So,
Yeah, Tina Turner's bigger.
yeah,
that's more of a powerhouse pick, dude.
DJ Khaled alive and famous. Tina Turner dead. That's why it was too much music.
30
I
Rock
think-
guy. 30 Rock guy's good.
I think you DJ Khaled to 3.
I
What do
mean,
you have, Vic? What do you have, Vic, on
Look,
3?
okay, yeah, he did what he did. It is what it is, okay? So here's the thing. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to follow my heart, but I also want to read who my alternate 3 is because it would probably have been a more celeb pick, but the first one is better. So my backup, I'm going to tell you first, is Michael Fassbender, he's like a pretty good actor. People like Michael Fassbender, okay? But I'm not going to put him as my 3 because that's kind of boring. Who I am going to put is Rosalind Sanchez. Does anybody know who that is?
Yes.
She's the hottie from Rush Hour 2.
oh my
That
god,
is
yeah.
like
Everybody
huge
loves
to
her,
me,
dude.
Huge to me. I love that movie. I've seen it like 50 times, and she's a
She
babe.
was in so many like early 2000s, like just amazing movies. She's
I don't
incredible.
know who she is, but I loved Rush Hour 2. I'm gonna look her up. Yeah. So okay, my 3 then is Rosalind Sanchez, and you know her better than I do. I think she's in stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's like a household name.
Oh wow.
I'm going to take my number 3 as something that might not be so well known, and I'm happy to explain for those of us that don't know. My number 3 is Dick Wolf, who is the Law and Order director, and that's directed by Dick Wolf. So yeah, I share a birthday with Dick.
And I mean, he's not even just Law and Order. He's FBI. He's FBI International, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. This dude is really doing that type of shit.
He's in the courtroom dramas. He thrives there. So a nice top 3, I think.
That's just a good name, Dick Wolf.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can't lose with a name like Dick Wolf.
Because Robert Wolf is already pretty good. Or is it Richard?
Richard
Wolf is a pretty good name, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna go by Dick Wolf, dude. Like, I'm gonna own this.
That's really taking power back in your own name. That's the true essence of that.
It is
being called Dick.
Maybe when I grow up, they'll actually call me Dick. Who knows?
So my birthday rant is, as you guys know, when it's your birthday and if you are signed up to different apps at different stores and restaurants, you get freebies. You get free drinks. You get free you get coupons for things. Free guac at Chipotle. Today at Starbucks, and I'm going to preface it with this. I've talked about things that make dudes look soft. Eating ice cream out of a cone when there's 2 guys eating ice cream, using straws. The third one I'm going to add to this list is going to Starbucks and saying, I have a reward. It's my birthday. Like I had to order my drink, and you know what you do? You order your drink, but it's a free drink. I can't get what I normally get. I get one of the cheaper options at Starbucks because it's just coffee. But
what
when
do
I
you
get
feel
a free
bad
drink,
for them?
No,
Get whatever
no,
you want.
No. Yeah, no. So
you're saying
when it is the free drink.
Okay,
time,
sorry. Okay, go.
It's time to pay the piper. You get me the venti latte, the mocha with the ad shot, whatever it is to get me up to the $8 to $10 range because I want that for free. I order my drink and he's like, okay, so are you paying with the app? And I'm like, yes and no. It's my birthday. And I feel soft saying that, dude. It's like, it's my birthday. And then I have to scan the app. There's no cool way of doing this at all.
Guess whose drink is free? It's me.
Dude, that's exactly how you should be walking in with confidence.
Yeah.
It's my birthday. I'm getting this for free. I don't think that's soft. I think that's hard.
It's my birthday. I drove here.
That goes harder.
And I'm going to another Starbucks after this. I would like a free drink. It's my birthday.
But they only give you the one, right? It comes with the code.
Do you have to use the app, or can you just show them your ID and be like, "Hi, I don't have the app. Where's my free drink?"
No, you got to use the app.
They
scan
you have to be part of the rewards program.
You have to be part of the rewards. And Starbucks, this is how to get you. you have to use it the day of your birthday. There is no grace period.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
There is no 3-day lead up
Sneaky.
time to your birthday.
You're there every day. It's fine.
You have to go on your birthday, which is tricky for me sometimes because my birthday can fall on Thanksgiving. So I have to go out of my way on a holiday to go claim what's rightfully mine, like Prima Nocta. I have to go ahead and just take that drink and Thanksgiving, even though I wasn't planning to go there. Today wasn't the case. I went there and I said, it's my birthday. And then I showed my app. And it was
I don't
sad.
even talk to these people. I think that's your main issue. You love to interact with these people and walk in there. I'm like, redeem on mobile app, order for pickup. And I just walk in, grab my stuff, and walk out. I don't even talk to those people.
Those people.
Those people.
Those people.
I'm sorry that-
Starbucks baristas, man.
What are they going to talk to me about? Different kinds of milk? No, thanks.
They don't want to talk to me.
What do they
I don't
have
want
to
to talk
say?
to them. I'm getting out.
What is the deal with them having to? So I understand when they ask for your name at the bar, right? I get it because there's millions of people there trying to get their drinks. I understand that. When I walk by and I hear the drive-through, it's always, "Hey, welcome to Starbucks. My name is Mark. What's your name?" I don't
Is
need
it
to know the
really?
person's. Yeah, I don't need to know the person's name behind
Yeah.
the drive-through window box that I'm talking to.
But the
Mhm.
same people are preparing the orders. It's still confusing for them. So they have to know whose triple mocha is whose.
It's just extra labeling, I guess, maybe.
So they're doing me saying, "Welcome to Starbucks. My name is Mark." It's for you two staff members working with me.
Yeah.
The drive-through.
Like the staff members have to put a name down so that they know which order goes with whom. There are too many same coffee orders,
There has to
Mark.
be a reason they do it because they're losing 3 seconds every order, and they could be making more money if they weren't saying that. So I think it has to be beneficial some
They
way.
put it in and your little name comes out on the
Yeah.
tag. They all
Yeah.
get printed.
spelled
It's a
wrong.
system. Mark, don't get mad. It's your birthday. Come on.
It's my birthday.
It's
showing
your
the app.
birthday.
Yeah, it is my birthday. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I feel extremely old today. This is kind of nice hanging out with you.
You know, Mark, we were playing around a little bit before, when the show started, pretending like, oh, what's the important day? What's the important day?
Hmm.
We knew what day it was, buddy. And
Yeah,
you know
we
what?
did.
I know.
We did talk about this a little bit, and we planned a little something for you for today. It's a little game, if you will.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So here's the game, dude. You're gonna ask us questions, like questions about yourself, trivia questions, and we're gonna answer it the best way we can. And we're each gonna get 1 point. Whoever you're gonna have to decide. You be the judge. Whose answer is better. And at the end, one of us will win, and that's which co-host knows you the best
Oh,
on
okay.
this important day.
Who knows Mark, right?
Who knows, Mark?
We're really going to determine that for your 38th out here.
We think
Or
we need
it-
to know by now. You know.
Or is this a way to just get my password by doing the security questions? Because
What's your favorite pet's name?
what's your mother's maiden name? Okay. Okay.
We did
Uh,
prepare these and I just pasted them into Bible for you so that you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
read these bad boys off. Happy birthday, Mark. We
I
spent
wanted you
some
to
time
freak
curating
out.
this.
Well, we pasted them there, so we have them here for you. But you can also ask us other stuff if you want. But we just
Yeah.
put together a little something.
Okay. I'm looking at the questions. All right.
Don't cheat. One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. One at a time.
It's okay. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. So wait, hold up. I asked a question. How does this work? Are you guys gonna both answer, and then I'll chime in? And
We each give you an answer, and then you pick
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Okay. Number one is the first question of who knows Mark. Happy birthday, Mark. What or who is my favorite band?
I have two ready answers.
You got to pick one.
The first one's not really a band, but
Well,
it's
he
a,
just said
like,
who, so that even says it's probably a person because
Well,
he
I mean,
doesn't
like,
like the band thing.
Oh, I guess I said because I wouldn't say what band.
What's my
Well,
favorite?
who is
Which
the band?
band?
Who is the band?
What's my favorite band? That's what the question
Phrasing.
says, Mark.
Okay.
What's my favorite?
He's
Sure,
been
okay,
in the
listen,
courthouse
I'm-
too much. He's all litigious now.
I'm not
Dude.
trying to. I'm not trying to trick the question. Okay, just who's my favorite band? Band. I'm talking about band.
Which band is your
It
favorite
could be a
band?
person too.
Okay.
No, because that's in a band.
Okay, now we're getting into semantics here.
I don't
guys.
know if this counts as a band. So I was going to say Claire Obscure, which I don't I don't know. Is that just a soundtrack?
It's
Like,
a video game.
what is that? Okay, video game soundtrack. Okay, so that doesn't
It's a
count.
good guess.
In which case, my follow up is Smashing Pumpkins. I'm going
Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm locking that in. I'm locking in Smashing Pumpkins. What do you think, Vic?
It's between a few things, but it's
Okay.
like my
You
answer
only
doesn't have
get
to be
one.
the right one. It just has to be better than yours. So
Creed and Nickelback.
yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say Nickelback because the chat is saying Nickelback, but that was one of my thoughts. Oh fuck, he said Creed. No, I want to go Creed. That's what I was gonna say.
You can steal
Nickelback is
it.
probably better though.
Okay.
We'll see.
I don't actually think
Mark?
it's Creed, but I'm gonna go Creed for fun.
I have said this on the show. I have said who my favorite band is. And the answer, someone said it. And that person is Evelyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
1 point.
Dun,
Oh my
dun.
god. All right, somebody has to keep score.
I'm keeping track. 1 Evelyn, 0 Vic. 0 Victor.
Smashing Pumpkins, huh? Okay, I remember that.
Smashing Pumpkins. Let's go.
I thought he said that was one of his favorites, not his favorite.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
I mentioned that. Who is my favorite wrestler?
Do you see why I had to stop the Undertaker conversation? Because I'm locking in the Undertaker. And I did write that down pre that conversation, by the way.
Well, oh, that is so funny that you wrote the Undertaker because I was trying to get his answer. I was trying to get the answer.
I
out of
know
that.
you sneak. That's why I said cut it off. Cut it off.
You picked the Undertaker. Who is a cooler wrestler than the Undertaker?
I was between two. I thought maybe it was the
Hmm.
Undertaker and maybe it was Ric
Ric
Flair.
Flair. That's
Hmm.
somebody.
That is somebody, and he is a wrestler. Yes.
I think
It's not Hulk Hogan. Oh.
no. I think he likes Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Randy Savage, maybe? What's the
Are
answer,
either of
Mark?
us right?
Okay. It's such a nuanced answer because it depends on the day you ask me. So I'm going based off the two you gave me. So
Okay.
Evelyn locked in Undertaker,
Yes.
or did you
I
lock
locked in
Ric Flair?
Undertaker.
Okay, and then Victor locked in Stone Cold. Based on the two answers, I'm gonna have to say, give me a hell yeah, and it's gonna be Victor. For Stone Cold Steve
Oh!
Austin.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Stone
Is he just
Cold
cooler?
Steve
Like, what's up?
Austin.
I was thinking, man, the Undertaker sounds so
Yeah.
much cooler than that now. I was getting nervous.
I didn't even hesitate, dude. My fingers went Undertaker.
I almost went The
Yeah.
Rock, but nah, dude.
It's
Nah.
close, but like I mean, again, it depends on the day you ask me, and like I'm insane, or I'm insane. I will randomly watch clips on YouTube, just randomly, and sometimes it's wrestling, and Stone Cold Steve Austin comes up for me. Those moments, he has a lot of good moments. You know, like how
was
much
cool.
cooler is it to kick your boss's ass?
True.
Yeah.
How cool is that? So
What's his
Stone
move
Cold-
called?
The Stunner.
Stunner, the Stone Cold Stunner, dude.
The fact that you know this is
Sick.
insane.
Yeah, he is a really a fan. All right, what
That
do we
was
have next,
the-
Mark?
Okay.
So we're 1-1. 1-1.
1-1 right now. Game is tight. I said this before, so you.
It's good Mark
hopefully you guys
trivia.
guess. Is this is one of my fun facts. When was I circumcised?
We just have to. It's the birthday, you guys.
Yeah.
I have
shoot.
2 answers. I have both the grade and an age. But Victor, I
Oh,
want you to go
fuck.
first because you.
Yeah, I'm putting 7th grade.
Okay, you're locking in 7th grade. What else?
Do I have to pick a number, or can I just say 7th grade? Do I have to guess his age in 7th
You
grade?
guys define this.
It's
You
like
guys define this.
13, right? 7th grade, so you're at 13?
Okay, I'm locking in 7th grade and 12.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm almost certain.
Wait, so you said locked in 7th grade.
We both
12.
say 7th grade because that's what I remember as 7th grade.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go 13. She's going 12. If you know how old you were, you might not.
No, I know how old I was based because I had to Google this. I was in 7th grade. No, sorry. I'm gonna have to rephrase it. I was in between 6th and 7th. So I graduated 6th grade
Technically, that's 7th grade.
and going to 7th. So that's.
Yeah, but he's going
it
to be
was
younger.
It was a summertime. I remember that. And so if I was in 7th graders are 12 years old. So then I had to have been 11.
I thought you were 12 in 6th grade.
No, you're 11 in 6th grade. But the thing is, my birthday's also
Oh.
late. So like,
So you would have turned
It's
12
a
that
tie.
year.
It's a tie.
That's a no,
Both.
neither.
That's fine.
Neither.
You know,
We
it's
both
tied
got
right
that
now.
wrong.
It's
Yeah,
tied 2-2.
you guys, I'm gonna have to cut it out. Okay.
Oh, just you wait.
yeah.
Just you wait. All right, number 4.
Okay, number 4. Who's my favorite Disney princess? I am locked in on an answer already.
This
I
is
would
also
say-
going to be a nuanced answer, I would
For the-
think.
for the
'cause-
No, because he said it. He said it on the pod.
Dude, you remember everything. She's a chick. This is not
but
fair,
I
actually.
know I couldn't remember what the answer was, but I remember him saying the word, like the phrase,
Interesting.
like that's my favorite princess.
I know what I'm going to answer.
I'm going to remove any nuance from this. It's who I think is the hottest. And I have mentioned this before.
Okay. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
That changes my answer. So I was going to say it was Mulan. I thought you said she's hands down the best, but I think you said that was the best movie, like Disney movie.
I was going to say Ariel, but I don't know if he's freaky like that.
Nah, well, it's very Ariana Grande of you, so
Yeah.
maybe. I
yeah.
think he said Jasmine. Didn't he
I
say
think I
Princess
said
Jasmine
'cause
was?
I think Jasmine's
Oh,
fucking hot.
shit. Wait, no, I know what he said.
I think
Hercules.
I think I like her too. I'm a perv for all the princesses, so I don't remember who said what.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
girl
go.
from Hercules.
What's the one that I don't know her name? The yellow
Meg.
one.
Belle?
Belle. I'm going Belle.
Okay, I'm going Meg from Hercules.
All right. Someone said the right answer here.
Fucking
I'm
Ariel.
going based off hotness. That person who got it right is Victor.
Oh
Oh,
God.
She's classic.
Dude.
Yeah.
Belle?
Belle is a baddie, and I have a thing for the gloves. I think like the gloves is such like a hot thing, and I know I've mentioned this before that is specifically the gloves. So I know it was
Belle's got that
pre-Evelyn or
look
post-Evelyn.
too. Like
Yeah, brunette, yellow dress, hot gloves. I'm in on that.
Hot.
big brown eyes. Big brown eyes. This is before everybody was into all this other stuff. you
And
know?
obviously, Victor, hot.
Hot. Meg is a good answer though, because Meg is
I thought
cool
Meg was a
and
good
hot.
answer. Yeah.
She's a little. Never mind. We don't gotta get
She's a
into
little
it.
depressing, but
Yeah, she's kind of a bummer. She could be a little glub.
it's okay. We all got it in us.
Okay.
All right, number 5.
This is gonna be best answer here.
Yeah, this was tough. I'm not gonna lie.
It's going to be I get to eat dinner with any celebrity. Who is it and why? Oh, so you have even added a why. So I will listen to all arguments
Okay.
and answers.
I think that there's a lot of consistency across Mark's answers because I think Mark knows who he is, right? So I
Mhm.
think this is also a question of who's hot. So I'm going that angle, right? I think it's Disney princesses, celebrities at dinner, wrestlers. It's who's hot. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Uh,
who's hot?
I think this is funny because knowing the questions now, I think he's going Hillary Duff, dude. I'm going Hillary Duff. 'Cause that's just like old school, like that's like his love, you know.
Okay.
I'm going with the Duff.
We're coming back. We're coming back. But I'm going to say
Wait, I'm wrong. Okay, don't look at the chat. What are you gonna say?
oh, I don't think that's
That
true.
answers
I don't
off
think that's true.
limits. I think it
I'm
might be
still
right.
I'm still gonna give my answer just for the shiggles.
Okay.
Okay. But I initially was like, yeah, same profile. It's about the hot, right? Like
This is
he's
his
gonna
MO.
pick like Ariana Grande. Like everybody in the chat said the same
Yeah.
thing. I was like, yeah, loves friend. Yeah, same. But then I kind of was like, you know what? Any celebrity, and I'm gonna say it's some, and I don't know which one because I'm not well versed, right? But some SNL legend. The why behind it is so one, you can get the scoops on the drama and the other celebs. And then the number 2 behind it is that you get the educational fun combo about the comedy side of things. So I went a little further out, which like now I'm like maybe it was just Anna Kendrick. Thank you, Watermelon. I mean it's
Maybe I
probably
should have given a more nuanced answer. Maybe you're right. That's the word of the day.
nuanced answer.
More like a
No?
more complicated. I'm gonna go Hillary Duff, but it also you know what, you might be right. It could be some comedy guy like David Tell or something, or like LeBron. It could be LeBron again too. I'm gonna stick with Hillary Duff.
Oh, okay. What is it, Mark?
Okay. I listened to both arguments. And based on this, it has to do with just the answer.
Wait,
which
who did
is,
you say? Who's the answer for you, Evelyn?
Some SNL legend. I don't
Oh,
know
so
which
just any
one,
of
but
them. Okay, that's a little. Okay, that's
the
a gray
one that
area.
he
Okay.
likes. I don't know
Yeah.
who
Okay.
it would
Okay.
be.
I'm gonna just simplify it. I would not pick someone from SNL. I would not do that. It has to be Hillary Duff based on the two answers you've given me.
Yes.
Dude,
Boom.
this is
Yeah.
weak, man.
It
This
can't
is
be
weak.
it can't be Ariana Grande because we're at dinner. So
Yeah. What is he gonna? He can't do anything to her. Yeah.
So-
She's oh no.
if
Okay.
you
Wow.
Evelyn, if you took Anna Kendrick or you took LeBron James or you
I
took
might have.
or you
I
took
might have been
Lucille
running.
Ball, I probably would have picked. Actually, no.
Damn.
Anna, I don't know. Just based on that, I had to pick Hillary Duff.
I went too
because
deep.
you went
Evelyn too deep.
Yeah,
Got it.
but
Got
no,
it.
Classic.
it didn't have to be
Gotcha.
hot, but I appreciate Victor going in that mode. So,
I'm taking
I
kind
got
of
you,
a
bro.
steep loss here, man. It's not looking good.
well, let's see where you go because I can take one. Here's the next question, number 6. I can keep only one dad jokes, or you can find our podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or however you get your podcast. Which one am I keeping? And I think what we need to do here is why are you picking that? So
Oh, you want a why on that?
I think so because just a small disclaimer of why.
This one was tough.
Why we put this question in here, or why we're gonna
No,
pick
no.
an answer?
Like pick your answer.
Why you
Yeah.
picked your answer.
Yeah. I think he can only keep one. He's gonna keep the. You can find your podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever, because he loves it so much. Like I think, and it's in his brain. What was he gonna say at that time of day if he can't say that? Like he's just gonna go blank. You know,
Mm.
it's in his soul.
I think if he only has one of the two options, like you're gonna stop him from all dad jokes.
He's gonna stop
I-
himself because he wants to say
I
where he can
think
find the podcast.
I think he'll pick dad jokes, and I think he'll find a different way to approach that angle.
I think
That's
he's got a
fun.
lot of different kind of jokes. He doesn't even need dad jokes. They're fun though.
He
Mark?
loves them though.
He loves
He
them.
just throws them in all the time.
What does that
I don't
include? Does that
know.
include like
Maybe you're
puns
right.
and stuff? Because he loves doing puns on the show. I feel like it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
Ah,
it does
fuck,
include
that's hard.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying dad jokes. So we're split. That's nice. Somebody's right.
That's how it should be. I've heard both arguments. I have heard both
He's
answers,
the judge.
and I'm going to have to rock with Evelyn on this one
Yeah.
because I'm
Nice.
reading it as like all dad jokes.
Yeah. All dad jokes are
Yeah,
gone.
so I think that's just where we have to go.
A little score update for you guys.
right.
Victor at 4 and I am at 3. Okay, so it's not that bad, but we don't have very
That's
many
okay.
options left. Okay,
It's okay.
I need to be the mark expert.
I've been given $5,000 to buy one dope thing. What am I buying?
Maybe I threw away this answer.
I don't even have an answer. I didn't prepare answers for this.
You didn't?
I thought about stuff as I wrote them, and then I'm like, okay, whatever. It's fine. This seems fun. I don't know what I'll say. I'm surprising myself. Okay. You go first then, Evelyn, because I need
Okay.
to think.
I have a like funny answer and like what probably is the answer, although this is probably very wrong. Like you're probably just gonna blow it on something like I'm not even thinking about. If it's not shoes or shirts, like some combination of expensive shoes or expensive shirts, one or both, I don't know. If it's not that, I'm going to say that you're going to put a hit out on somebody because in our prior episodes, you said that you thought it cost about $5,000 to $10,000 to put a hit out on someone. So I'm gonna guess you're gonna put it on the person you hate the most. That was just a fun one. That's what I'm throwing in. What do you think, Vic?
I think he's buying the Heaven's Gate Nikes. I think he's buying shoes.
And one of the answers is completely right.
Shit.
But I did say shoes. I don't know what they are. I said if it's not a shoes or a shirt, it's murder.
Yeah, but
You
like
put a
here's
hit
the-
out on somebody or have these dope shoes. Mark, what's it going to be?
And for the record, he only went and started typing when I said shoes. So
I
Don't
don't
think
know.
I
That
didn't-
could be true
don't
or
think
not.
I didn't notice that.
Oh, so are you gaming the system here? I don't know. Okay. The true answer from these two, I've said this before on a show, is those Heaven Gate
The
Nikes.
shoes.
But it's specifically those Heaven Gate Nikes. I will, if I become rich, I am buying those shoes. It doesn't matter what the cost is. If I'm rich, those
Vic, you better
sneakers,
delete that. That doesn't count for you.
those,
Why? Yeah, because you said it could
I'm
be
sorry.
shoes. Any shoes? That's cheating.
I don't know what these shoes are. I can't retain this information.
Okay.
well, Heaven's Gate is the cult that killed themselves by drinking like the poison, and they all wore the same Nikes, and then,
And
so
they're
there's
sick.
and their bodies were covered with like blankets, and all you could see were their shoes, and their shoes were fire.
Yeah.
And
they don't
oh god, dude, like,
they don't make them anymore.
they don't make them anymore because of that. So they've made like these like customized shoes to be it, but I want the OG ones.
Yeah, I understand. It's a little weird, not a pocket, but I think it's you. I don't think Victor gets the point for that, in my humble opinion, because I saw him. I saw the moment that me saying shoes made him unlock the answer. He gets a half answer. I'll take a half point.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Here's the next question: how many times have I been to Disneyland this year?
Dude, it's a lot.
I mean,
How many weeks are there in a year? 52. Okay. So you know how many times, or do you just have like a random estimate? Like,
I mean, I
whoa.
can. I will take the number that I feel is closer to it, because this I think is a nuanced answer. Just outside of the sheer volume of going, I'll explain it later, but I will put it out there.
Vic, do you have any ideas?
We're gonna do prices right here, which is the closest without going over.
I think that Mark goes like every other week. Maybe more, maybe less. And there's been like 48 weeks so far. We only have a few weeks left. No, let's say there's like 4 or 5 weeks left in the year. Let's say 48. I
Mhm.
think Mark has gone 20 times. 25 times. That's a lot.
Okay. Interesting. I initially was thinking 20. And then I realized he goes more, I think. On average, he goes probably more than twice a month.
Hmm.
So if he's going 3 times a month for 11 months, that's 33.
This is
That
a close
sounds
one.
that sounds big.
Mhm.
But
So
not
I'm
for a
gonna
Disney
say
adult. They both love it. She'll make him go sometimes,
room
and he's
for
like, okay.
error.
And remember, I said closest without going over.
Yeah, but I'm gonna drop back a little bit because your number's not too high. I'm gonna lock in 30.
30 versus Victor's 20.
25.
Because I said closest without going over, both of you have busted.
Oh,
And
come on.
the reason why is nuanced
It
answer.
was 20.
I blew up my Achilles, right? So I didn't get to go as much in the beginning of the year.
His
So-
best friends would know that, though. They would remember that.
But you scootered in. You scootered in.
I scootered in.
didn't go as
but
much as he would.
It didn't get me up to 20, and it didn't get me up to 30.
On an average
Wow.
year, do you think those numbers are about right?
I would say so.
Wow.
I would say 20 to 30 would be like you were in the range, quite honestly, but considering my injury,
It's showtime, I think it
Scale
just got
back
to
up.
us.
that's
Yeah,
all right.
man.
It's okay, Evelyn.
We got excited. I thought next year we'll ask again. Okay, like the Billie Eilish interview, like we'll do your questions again and see if they're the same.
I like this question here. And
This is the chat. Literally, I want to
They
say
freaking know
Graphy
you.
called it. Graphy's put this question on in the beginning, and we just had one more. To
Yeah, I saw it like, what the?
So there's 3 of them, and I can only take one. It's Ariana Grande, Topanga from Boy Meets World, or Hilary Duff.
Why don't you
You want
go
my-
first, Evelyn?
No way. I
Oh, you
wrote
want me
down
to go
my
first?
answers.
Oh.
Yeah,
You can't change your answer, though.
I already changed it, but I know which one I'm locking in.
Okay, it's not Topanga. We all know that. It's a rule of thirds. You need to have 3s. Okay. And again, I said this earlier, right? It's all coming back. Okay. He loves Ariana Grande, yes. But Hillary Duff is his like ride or die, dude. I think it's Hillary Duff.
You know, I was on the Hillary Duff train as well, but he owns so many Ariana Grande shirts. He talks about her so much more than Hillary Duff. And I think Hillary Duff is icon, legend, and foundational. But I don't know if he could live his life without Ariana Grande.
What does he think about more though? Let's see.
I think he thinks about Ariana Grande more. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I heard about her way more than Hillary Duff. Like
He
I
tells
brought
me
Hillary
nasty stuff about Hillary Duff sometimes, though. He just tells me. He just like he'll just text it to me. I'm like, okay, thanks.
You
Okay.
know what I'm thinking about?
Oh my god.
That's the dude
Ultimate
shit.
Gamer Yeah.
Okay,
So
she's going
Victor's
Ariana.
Hillary Duff.
Okay,
And then Evelyn is Ariana Grande.
better not be Topanga.
Just seriously. Chat says
guys.
K Fred says Topanga.
You guys, based on history, and I'm taking everything in consideration, the answer is Topanga.
No,
It's Topanga. It's Topanga. Ariana Grande has a strong, foundation. I think she's great in Wicked. I think she's a great actress. There is a bit of a dip with how she's looking, and I'm worried about her. I am worried about her. Hillary Duff is Hillary Duff. I think she's goated. But like I think with the true test of time of over my life from watching Boy Meets World all the way to now, and I thought you guys would go with Topanga because I talked about her a lot in Dancing with the Stars, and I said, hey, like this is something I
Wow.
mentioned too.
Yeah.
So
Victor gave me cold feet, dude.
Did you? Were you gonna say Topanga until I said it's not Topanga?
I
This is
was,
why
and
you
then
should have gone
K-Fred-
first, foo.
And then K Fred said Topanga, and then I was like, no, it
Yeah.
can't be. It has to be Ari. But you know what? I stuck with Ari because that was my first answer. Like I doubled back.
Ari's actually getting no love in these answers. He hasn't said her. She's not come
Yeah.
up.
Dude,
Well,
burn your t-shirt. That's all I'm saying.
let it be known that K-Fred is on the board.
True.
K-Fred-
K-Fred had a
K-Fred.
couple of them right. I think he's pretty good.
He also said those shoes were to die for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Number 10, what drink turns me into my most chaotic self?
I think I know the answer, but
I have an answer.
what's your answer?
I think it's absinthe. This dude gets crazy. Mark gets crazy on that shit, dude. I've seen it.
Uh,
What? I have to see
Would
it.
you drink it again, Mark?
yeah, I would.
He turns
I
into
totally
the
would.
Hulk.
Dang, what drink turns me into my most chaotic self? Well, I didn't know you'd had absinthe, so
Guess your
I'm-
guess. It's okay.
I'm ruled out
could
there,
be wrong.
but I think it's a little bit of a trick question, and I think it's mixing drinks.
Oh,
I think when he mixes, he gets turned.
okay.
That's my theory. Or whiskey was my second.
I know mine. It's whiskey Red Bull. That
Yeah.
shit turns me to an animal, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, who is drinking whiskey Red Bull? That's
Me.
insane.
When I
No
want to
wonder.
go, when I want to pop off, I drink a whiskey Red Bull and I turn into like seriously a savage beast. It's fun.
No fucking wonder.
Yeah.
Based on the two answers, and I'm gonna take Evelyn's because whiskey is it. I think absinthe. I've had it once, like with the legit absinthe.
100% success rate
Yeah,
on that though.
It is. But whiskey over anything else gets me buck wild.
Yeah,
And
I
it-
think we talked about this once too.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly, thank you by the way for posting me throwing up in the picture. I'm almost sure that
you
was.
should have seen the ones that didn't make the cut.
I'm almost sure it was whiskey that night that did me in like that
Mm-hmm.
because like
We were drinking up. Yeah, we were drinking up there.
we were drinking a
That was
lot.
with science. Remember?
It was.
That was a good time.
Listen, if we want to talk about where we're at right now, we are at 4-4. If we don't count Victor stealing my shoe answer. If we count Victor stealing my shoe answer, he wins 5-4.
What did we
So
say the
I
tiebreaker
think-
was?
You said the tiebreaker would be that Mark has to come up with his own question and that we answer on the spot
Final
for
Jeopardy
the
style.
final. Yeah. So Mark,
Wow.
this is sorry, we're gonna put you on the
You
spot
actually
here
are
a
on the
little
spot
bit.
now.
What is the question you want to ask us to determine which talker knows you better, I guess?
All right. 'Cause I can't do. All right. I was gonna pick one question. And I think it's too obvious, and you guys will nail it. So that's not a
Double
pretty.
overtime.
Yeah. So I think. See, I'm gonna do this. Uh, and you kind of have to argue it too, I guess.
Oof.
Back to court, right? Um,
The lead juror speaking.
yeah. The rural juror is speaking. God, this is tough, dude. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Outside of, do me a favor. Okay, let's do this. Outside of, this is a true personal question. Actually, it's not even a debate
Oh
question.
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
Oh
So-
gosh.
We are currently doing this birthday game show about me on To Live and Talk in LA, which you can find on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or however you get your podcast.
Boom.
I had a show called Not Another Monday before.
Mhm.
Can you name a show I did that's not Another Monday?
Yes.
A podcast?
I got it. Wait,
A
first
podcast.
answer. Fresh Coast Podcast.
Oh, well,
Coast-
she did sudden death. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
Fresh Coast Podcast.
Yeah.
So Evelyn,
Yes.
Evelyn with the steal.
Yeah,
Called
okay.
Fresh Coast Podcast. There you go.
Wow. Well played, Evelyn. You had to fight for it a little bit there. You had to argue your
Honestly,
case a little bit midway.
it's kind
but
of a
it's okay.
tie if we give you your point for Heaven's Gate Nikes, which I still think you stole. I saw
Yeah,
it.
you
I
did
saw-
say the word
I'ma run it back.
shoes. So,
I'ma run it
that's
back.
pretty.
Go to the tape.
That
Go to the
helped.
tape. Yeah.
I saw him go, oh, and I was like, oh, this bitch. What is he typing right now?
I had it. And Evelyn ran away with it in the end, you guys. Somebody has to win. It's okay.
You know what? That was pretty much a tie, if we could call it any. I say that's pretty good. And we got the same questions wrong. So I think we're just bonding.
I
out
think
here,
we're a
you guys.
perfect pod triangle then. Because we tied,
Yeah.
I saw equilateral triangle. Isosceles, two sides.
Well, definitely not an isosceles because that's all different sides, angles.
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys.
That's a little wonky. Maybe on our bad days.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Yeah,
Happy
I'm-
birthday.
I'm very flattered, guys. I haven't talked about myself like that in a long time. So it was really good to unpack that with you and to talk about Belle and Hillary Duff and Topanga and there is a
It was
theme here.
Victor's idea, dude.
My favorite stuff.
There is a theme here.
Hot girls. Yep.
Good man.
I
you
know. When in doubt, hot girls.
Well, I mean, again, that's where we had to
Dude, if I would have said Anna Kendrick, I would have won, huh?
compare to
What did
Hillary
he say?
Duff.
Hillary
I
Duff?
said Hillary Duff. I mean, that's yeah. I mean, Anna Kendrick is
Oof, that's tough.
that's
I
tough.
might choose. Yeah, I mean, I would choose Anna Kendrick, but
What? No
over
way.
Hillary Duff, yeah,
Dude. No.
she's so cute.
No.
I gotta open my window. I'm getting hot answering all these questions, you guys. One sec. Sorry.
Well, we got a couple minutes left for the show. Like before we go to Pillow Talk, like let's go to Show Bible. I want to.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in here. We
We
wanted to
do.
do your game, but we have some
Yeah.
stuff.
We'll shelf the yeah. What's good with you guys?
I have some stuff. I have a thing actually, and it's relevant because we were just talking about Ariana Grande. Are you guys tired of talking about Ariana Grande, or can I bring up more about that? Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Did you guys know that she has a lookalike named Paige Newman?
I did.
Why? What is with people being lookalikes of people? I feel like we used to see this before on like, Sunset or whatever, like on the big
Mhm.
streets. But now there's people that are like impersonating
Yeah.
people for a living. Like, what a
Yeah,
sad
they get hired to
existence.
do that.
Isn't
yeah.
that bizarre?
I can't even imagine.
Search her
Like,
up,
don't
Mark.
you-
Search her up.
Do they
Search it
just
right now.
start thinking that they are these people? Like, and she has a really famous one, Ariana Grande, because she gets booked. This girl gets booked for a lot of stuff.
But like, booked to what? Just like stand there looking like Ariana Grande? Like, I just think it's
Yeah.
bizarre.
Yeah, like come to the party. It'll look like she's here, even though it's not.
She does look like her though.
Oh my god, she even looks like the Ariana Grande now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she adapts herself to wherever Ari's at.
I don't. I mean, it's fine if you look like somebody. I am not like you give me that $5,000. I'm not hiring a lookalike. Like,
Oh yeah. No
like
way.
I don't know. Like people are weird. Is what I've realized in life. Turning 38 years old, I'm like, I'm not hiring a fucking lookalike to show up somewhere. I'm hiring the person, or I'm
I
not
don't
hiring
hire
anyone at
people
all.
to show up to things, you know? But that's
Hmm.
weird. It's just bizarre. I don't know. And she looks like a kind of like a knockoff version of me. She looks like her, but you can tell something's wrong,
And
you
she
know?
gets invited, like I think she got invited to a red carpet that Ariana Grande was at, and like they took a picture together or something. It was so
Ugh.
weird.
I would never take a picture with someone whose whole purpose is to just look like me. Ugh. Get away, dude.
But at the same time,
No,
if you're born already looking like that and you can make some money,
you
Get a
have to
real
take a picture.
job.
You have to take a picture with your doppelganger.
you do.
You
You,
have to kill them.
I okay, you have to take a picture with them or kill them. And the
Yes.
reason why I think that is because no one will believe you that someone looks like a dead ringer of you. So you have to get the picture to cover your bases because what if your doppelganger goes off the rails?
Mm,
Then no one's going to believe you. I've told my story of being pointed out as someone who looked like somebody else and they had the same name as me too. And
mhm.
that doppelganger exists out there somewhere. Granted, it's been a couple years. I don't know if they still look like me, but this person has my name.
That's weird.
It's weird,
Yeah, you do have to murder them. See the $5,000. I'm telling you,
right?
a
That
hit is
actually is
going.
true.
The hit is going out on his doppelganger.
Mark Lee trying to kill Mark Lee just because
Yeah.
he's named Mark Lee. Like, what a hypocrite.
Well,
Can I
that
just say something real quick? That's a little bit of a tangent.
please.
I looked up the Heaven's Gate Nike's price, and this is well within the
Oh
$5,000 range.
yeah,
In
you can buy
fact,
two
I mean,
pairs.
yeah, you can get several of these. 1,350 pre-owned on eBay, dude.
It's getting the right size and stuff though. Like, you know,
Yeah,
it's probably hard to get a size 9
there's a
because it's
two.
more
There's one
common.
for 2,000. Size 5.
Size
Yeah, like what the
5.
hell is that?
Hey, that I think that might fit me almost. I think I'm a 5.5 in men's.
I'd cram into some of those.
Wow, Mark, if I had $5,000, I'd get all three of us
Maybe
one
we can
pair of
get you a
these.
pair. Yeah, that would be cool actually as like a podcast to wear them together like in a group.
Dude,
That would be
we take
cool.
a we do a photo shoot with
That would
Link. No.
go sick with
Yeah.
those t-shirts too.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be a good promo photo for our first billboard.
We could have like punch. We could all have
Dude.
like red cups and take a
Yeah.
picture with them. That would be great.
And then we can have a quote that says, "We're so dead."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Speaking of dead, are we organ donors? I see that in the show Bible.
Oh yes. Well, I wanted to ask you guys because I was
Yeah.
watching something and someone was asked if they're an organ donor and they got offended. And I thought that was interesting because I don't know why that's offensive, but also I'm totally an organ donor. I think why not, right? Like you still get your body. They just take the organs and give you back the body, right?
It depends.
Like how does it
because, like,
work?
isn't the skin an organ? Can they
No,
harvest
I don't think
that?
they're doing that. I think it's
If
like
it's decomposing, they can't. I
kidneys
don't
and
know.
stuff. Like they
Your
gotta.
kid- your kidneys, your heart, your liver.
Why is
So,
that
like-
offensive? That's bizarre.
You know, I wrote this down, but then I didn't think about how it works. So it's like, let's say I get in a car accident and I'm dead, but like I'm in okay shape. I just like bang my head really hard, right? Like, do they like check my ID and see that I'm an organ donor and like ship me off to the fridge like right away so they can steal my organs? Or like, how do they even harvest
They don't.
them?
They do it there.
They do it there?
Yeah, your
No.
own surgery, dude. Like, have you ever seen the last walk of life or whatever? Like when these people are like they've been on life support and they're getting walked down the little hallway to be taken off and like basically get harvested.
Oh my god.
You ever seen it?
So this is like if you
No.
die in a hospital, you're saying they do it there. But if you die on a freeway, they're not going to do it there.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
no.
no.
Oh,
They'll
okay.
they'll
I was
bring you
like,
in.
no.
Like they'll bring
Yeah.
they gotta bring you
Mhm.
into the hospital, declare you dead, and then they'll harvest probably there. Because they gotta do it as soon as possible. Well, it's fresh.
Yeah, because like if you watch Squid Games, they do it pretty soon after, like probably within the next couple hours.
But
So-
they specifically don't kill you. The whole thing in Squid Game
Oh,
was
they're not dead. Yeah.
they
So
would
then,
fake that. So they were kind of like on, to some extent, they were on their own life support, which was them fighting for their lives because they didn't.
yes, they're alive, and then they kill them there. Yes.
Yeah.
So
My
yeah, I don't know.
my dad had a thing where he said don't be a donor, and his like, and I'm 99% sure this is a misconception, was if, and people think this, if you have donor on this, they're not going to save you. So they're like, oh, he's a donor, we got to just harvest this guy right away. That's I think a misconception. I don't remember if I'm a donor or not. I remember when I first got my license, you pick because you have autonomy. You're 18 years old, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't pick
There's a
donor.
little pink circle on
Yeah,
your license. Do you have that?
I don't think so. I don't know what happened.
It doesn't look at his license.
Well, because so what happened was first I wasn't a donor because I was like, okay, whatever, Dad, sure. Then I was a donor, and then there was some issues with my ID, and I don't think I have a donor sticker on it. I'm happy to be a donor. This could be my audio will.
I don't have my wallet right now.
I
But
had to renew mine after that ticket that I got, and I had to go fix it. And I now have a fancy smancy real ID, and I am an organ donor. I think people will also say things like, but they don't donate them. They like use it for like obscure military reasons. And I'm like, that's
see,
weird. Like, just take it, dude. I'm
I
already
don't think
gone.
they have like blocks of gel for that. I don't think they need to like blow up our bodies with like for testing purposes. No way.
I'm
you
like,
know,
you don't get the whole body, right? It's just the organs. So
No, yeah.
you know what like. The sentiment is there and the feeling is very sweet, but I don't like it. And I think there's just it's probably layers to this, which is someone is on life support and they're a donor and they harvest their organs and they go to different places, right? And then what happens is specifically the heart, they donate the heart to somebody else. That person who gets their life saved comes and meets the family, and then they do the let me hear your heart. I don't
Nah,
know, dude. Like
I don't want that. That's so
at that
weird.
point, you've driven it off the lot. It is no
yeah.
longer theirs. You don't have the authority to listen to that heartbeat.
I don't want you
Don't.
calling me. I don't want to, you
Like,
know?
I get a sentimental moment about it, but like, you gotta let these people live their lives. You
Yeah.
can't attach them to this other person that they are not. Like,
It's their heart now.
thank you for the tool.
Yeah.
But like, let's like I
This is
see sometimes like the ones that I don't mind are like the kid ones, and like the kid grows up and like knows the person that donated or something, you
It's
know.
only the heart that they go to listen to, though. You never see people do that when you donate like
A kidney.
a kidney. Like, hey,
Can
let
I
me
hear your
listen to that.
kidney?
Yeah.
Like, can I watch you drink that beer so you can process that in the liver?
Ooh, look at
Yeah.
him filtering it. It's so
Well,
good.
yeah. Like, what's to stop that person from calling you in the middle of the night and like, hey, can I hear the heartbeat right now? What's to stop you? Like, where's the line? So like,
Put your
here's like,
phone on your chest.
yeah. So contractually, if the heart is in the person's heart, it's no longer that person's heart. You've
Yeah.
driven it off the lot. It is that owner. Like, stop. Don't ask to listen to a heartbeat. I don't like that.
I think
What
it's
I do
weird.
like,
Yeah.
what I do like in movies is a movie trope is when you donate like the organ of something of like a serial killer, that person then becomes a serial killer. So, like,
Mm.
yeah. So all of a sudden you get someone's heart. and
Contact
there's-
serial killing.
Yeah, that's like Jason, and you put the heart in you, then you become the serial killer. I like that because like my heart is like probably okay, but what if I got like some super cool athlete or something?
Like a gorilla heart, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
You're not surviving that, dude.
It's too big.
Gorilla heart? Yeah,
Yeah.
too big, too big. That's why.
So like, taking on a characteristic of that person. I like that.
I like that for a movie plot.
Mhm.
I don't know that I like that in real life. Unless there's like a curse. Maybe that's why.
Well, I'm assuming it does like, well, yeah, I guess like,
You get different stuff. Yeah. It could be a curse. Could be now you can play piano. Depends.
like if I take someone's like organs that's gay, do I become gay?
You were already gay.
No, that's just you coming out of the closet, dude.
Yeah, that's the plot twist. to
That's
tell
just
that
you
show.
finally coming into yourself, man. This is a different story.
Like, hey guys, it's my birthday.
That's the second time this year this has come up.
Hi.
Just saying.
Well, I think that's a good place to end, guys. Get ready for pillow talk and all that good stuff because next week we have our 100th show.
Join us. Come back for
Join
the
us.
100th show.
Woo! 100
your
You'll,
friends.
show.
you'll get to participate. Sneak preview.
Yeah, go get yourself some drinks, guys, and nuzzle up with us for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to take us out?
I'll do us the solid. Thank you guys for joining us. Hang around for Pillow Talk for 15 more minutes if you're here live. We are To Live and Talk and LA on Instagram and all of the other socials. You can email us at toliveandtalkandla@gmail.com. Your holiday stories, the drum, anything you want us to talk about, send it our way. We're going to be here 100th episode next week, so come back Wednesday 7:30 p.m. And if you're streaming, you'll find us live on Thursdays. Peace.
And we ended the recording.
Cool.
I saw, as soon as we were doing the outro, I saw Vic go like this.
Oh yeah.
You know, fun fact: if you listen to, I think our last episode or 2 episodes ago, I forgot to kill the recording, and then you hear us talking, and then I was like, I'm gonna come back and chop this up, and I didn't do that. So there's an episode with us like nothing scandalous. So, but it
That's
just know
good.
it's like an Easter egg
A
for
little
people
behind the
who-
curtain view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
That's
show.
neat.
I had somebody tell me the other day that they were driving to, I think I told you this, driving to work with their like 13-year-old son and listening to our podcast.
That's cool.
And I was like, you know what we talk.
Sometimes
She's
not
like,
good, maybe.
he was actually listening. And I was like, yeah.
He's a
me
smart kid.
too."
He's okay.
He's obviously evolved. If a good brain right there.
Yeah.
He's
Good
going
organ to-
places.
Guy's
Yeah.
gonna be
Good head
proud,
on
man.
his shoulders.
Shout out to you. You know who you are.
Seems like a chill dude. 13-year-olds, huh?
Yeah, they're listening to us talk about the hot bell.
Yeah, we gotta unlock that thing. 6, 7, and all that stuff. I mentioned. I know I mentioned this to you directly, but I mean, like, do you guys know the origin of 6, 7? Like, if we talk
Did
about
you
the
watch
video.
the public library video that I sent you?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
video.
okay, but
library helped.
okay, you're right. But did you know that before the public library video?
I
No.
did know that. I knew them both as like foundational lore, but that's because one day I looked it up and then I found a video of a kid explaining 6, 7 to his like mom or something. And I was like, oh, I get it. It's dumb, but
I
I get
watched the
it.
video. I still don't know what it means though.
Well, I mean that
It
freaks
means
me out.
nothing.
Nothing.
That's the deal. Like it's
It-
not
okay.
supposed to mean anything.
But it means nothing. But like the
But the
person
way
who's
you
taking
use it.
no, but the person who's taking the L is the person who initially said 6, 7, because now we've just forgotten you and your catchphrase or it's not even intended to be a catchphrase has outgrown you, and you could have made so much money off of this. I don't want that for our IP. All the things we do in a show, like we have to have some type of like tagline to like copyright it. Who can we hire is cheap to copyright all our stuff that we say? Because I think that's what we need to do. We need to
Producer.
protect ourselves.
Producer things.
Producer things, right?
Yeah.
Put it on the list.
We'll think about it.
Because all hell is breaking loose if someone takes laugh like a geisha. I'm just saying right now. If someone takes that and then all of a sudden like people are like, where did this come from? And we're not credited, I am fighting someone.
Dude, it's hard to
Yeah.
keep track though. Like, do you think the damn Daniel guy got like notoriety? Like, did he copyright? No, like
He's just some guy. Yeah.
He's just Daniel, whatever his last name is. He's not even the
Damn.
popular one. The popular one's the dude that was talking to Daniel. We don't even know his name.
This is before people try to get famous for everything. I think he was just funny for a bit, and that
he
was
was
it.
just he was doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
I was. Did I tell you guys I sprained my ankle, like a little minor sprain on my right ankle.
The
When?
same one?
No, I tore my left Achilles.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
So
What were you doing?
Hmm.
me and the Guatemalan went for a run, and we're like, hey, let's go do this, and we were just running around the neighborhood, and everything was kind of all fine and dandy. Wasn't doing anything crazy, but like we had a lot of rain come up, right? The
Mhm.
last week. It's a lot of shits on the floor, and as I'm running, I rolled my ankle because I stepped on one of it's not a traditional pine, it's like the pine cone with the stem, and I could just feel my ankle turn and do it. And like the reason why it really struck a chord with me is because I'm not a serial killer, so I run with my headphones, right? And
Oh my god.
yeah, so I'm listening to my soundtrack of me busting my ass or my ankle, and I'm hearing Big Punisher, Still Not a Player. It's like this weird like soundtrack to me just hurting myself, which is really odd. And like it's like, and I was at the gym today, and then I heard Still Not a Player, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the song I turned my ankle to, and it's become a
That is
core
so
memory.
triggering. That's like PTSD.
When he hears that song now, he starts getting like worried. Starts
He's
walking
like,
slower.
oh no. He's like, is somebody gonna replace my body part and turn me into a serial killer?
Yeah, something like. Well, yeah. If you had to take organs, what organ would you? Okay, let me ask you. Rephrase it. This one. What's your best organ to give? What will give you the best value? Because I can tell you right now, my eyes are not my best organ. If I donated my eyes,
Yeah.
no bueno, dude. This person's fucked.
What you got?
I think I have good
So-
skin. I would do skin.
You just
What are the
all of it.
options?
you
Eyes,
get- you get
heart,
eyes,
lung,
heart, liver.
It's not my heart. It's not my
Brains.
eyes.
brain.
My liver's pretty clean, I think.
kidneys.
It might be a little fatty though, because I don't.
No,
eat
I've
very
had fatty
clean.
liver, so I
Yeah.
don't think that one's a win.
My kidneys, maybe.
Yeah, like, it's a yard sale on your organs. Which one's flipping
My
you the best
stomach
rate?
is good. Can I give my stomach?
My stomach is not good.
Yeah.
You can give your stomach. That's
My
an organ.
stomach is
That's for
like-
sure an organ.
Lasts. My stomach is like that old ass Honda Civic, dude. That shit just keeps going. Put
me
anything in it
see.
and light it up and turn it on, it'll work. It's
Yeah.
just, you know,
You put unleaded, you put diesel,
Yeah.
you put premium. You're
fucking
just
whatever.
good. You're
Maybe not
fueled
the
up.
most comfortable ride all the time, but it'll go, dude. Okay, I can handle anything. I think a stomach is my way because all
Yeah.
my other organs are fucked.
You know what? I might give my eyes.
You're blind. You're wearing glasses.
They're blue light only. They're not
oh
real.
my god,
They're
I
not
forget
real
you're a
life.
freaking poser. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's just I only had them on because I was on the computer. Like
Mhm.
that's
You
it.
don't need blue light though, because I make our Bible brown. I did it for us. For us.
This is I don't like wearing them because you can see the blue sheen. Like this is I think the first time I've worn them live probably.
So
Interesting.
what are your eyes getting on the black market? If you feel like you can
Shit,
tell.
dude.
And
Top
again, there's
dollar.
no right or wrong answer. Like you put the price tag, what you think would be it.
You think if somebody takes my stomach, are they gonna still eat like a bitch, or are they gonna be able to eat like me, dude? Like, can they handle whatever? Probably, right? Or does my
Mm.
stomach take on their properties?
No, we're going serial killer trope, which is they take your properties.
Okay, so they're gonna be able to eat dope shit. Okay, that's good.
Because
They're
like,
gonna
what's
be
the
a
point
little
of doing it?
lazy.
Because
Yeah.
at that point, what's the whole point of the
Okay.
organ transplant?
Well, so they can like eat. Yeah, I guess they
Yeah,
want to eat.
because
yeah.
if I need a new heart, which by the
Mhm.
way, my loved ones are not going to listen to it once I give it away because that's weird. But like the whole point is, it's supposed to be a better heart than what you have. That's why you're trading in your heart.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine's
So
not
then-
hard.
yeah,
Is yours heart?
no.
No.
Well, I mean,
I
Like,
see
You have a
thyroid.
big heart.
Thyroid is an organ. Maybe I'll tell you like that.
Mm.
well, because like you have to also like take in consideration like I'm not a huge drinker, so I think my liver is fine. I mean, I binge drink when I'm going hard into pain, so it's not like it's definitely not new liver smell
Mm.
or new is it liver or kidney or is it both?
It's
Kidney.
it's both. It
Both?
different
Okay.
parts. I think your kidneys.
I would say my kidneys are like new. They wouldn't be. You're not
No
getting
way, dude.
You're
You
not getting
drink
new
too
kidney
much.
smell. Yeah, I don't drink that much.
No, but think about yours compared to like some dude living out in the middle of, some like Brazilian rainforest guy or something. They don't do shit, they just eat plants
Yeah.
and whatever. It's like a vegan.
hmm Because my lungs might not be good because like of all the smoking, and it takes years to repair. So right now at this moment, not good because it takes like what
Yeah.
7 years.
Oh,
So,
I
like-
didn't even think it repaired. That's fantastic news.
I thought it does.
I don't
I
know,
think
dude. I wouldn't hold
Everything
your
has
breath.
the-
I kind of
Okay, drinking alcohol affects both your liver and
Mhm.
kidney.
It's definitely your liver, because like people who drink all the time get cirrhosis. And that's of
Liver
the
cell
liver.
damage and scarring, and then your kidneys have to work to filter more. So it's both. But I think even though you don't drink a lot, when you binge drink, you drink a lot. So I think that your organs are probably struggling
You know what that
a little
reminds me
bit.
of? They're
What?
making a Jumanji 3. What the fuck?
Are they harvesting organs? Is that what's next?
Why is there a Jumanji 3? Like, I understand. I watched it, the remake. It was funny. I liked it, right?
Hmm.
And then it's like, we're out of it. There's no reason to go in. They're making another one. Okay, maybe milking a little more. 3 now? That was a fucking Jumanji reboot trilogy? What is happening? They realized you can stick Jack Black and a hot chick and The Rock and somebody else together in a movie, and people will watch. Like, people will just
Yeah.
go. So
Yeah,
they just keep
100%.
like hitting
Like
the cash
Minecraft.
machine of Jumanji. I think we need to say no. Like, I think now we need to say no. Too
I
much.
think 1 was nice. 2 is okay.
Jack Black's great.
That's it.
Well, so walk me through this, because I've only seen the OG Jumanji with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
So you're saying they remade Jumanji 1, and then they did 2, and now there's 3?
There's a Jumanji 3 now. I saw like a
Oh my
poster or an
God.
ad or something, and it's like, how? Because
Dude, there
Jumanji
are
is like,
movies
oh
that I
fuck, we're
keep
stuck
seeing
in
like
this
that.
thing, right? We got to get out of this thing. Sorry. Go ahead, Evelyn.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
That's it.
I
It's
don't.
just, yeah.
I don't think I feel like there are a lot of movies that are doing that now. Like, and I just like will see that there's a build like Smile too. I'm like, Smile got another movie.
I like Smile too.
I know you did like it. We did talk about that.
Horror movies, I think, are different though, because it's just like, oh, scary, similar idea, scary again.
Or it's like
right?
Emoji Movie, Emoji Movie
No, see,
2,
that's
Emoji
bad.
3, or like the Minecraft movie will probably get like 4 movies, you know? And I'm
Now-
just like, you guys, what is happening?
Here's the rub, is that it bothers me with Jumanji 3. But
Mm.
as Shitty Duelist says in the YouTube chat, all that matters is we're getting Rush Hour 4. And that is fucking true, because I am all down. I am in for Rush Hour 4. If it's racist like the old ones, I am going to watch it in theaters, dude. We're going to see what the people say, what the
I
early
don't
reviews
know,
look like.
dude.
What?
Because they put the disclaimer on it now.
Yeah, but
Is-
it's...
Is Rosalind Sanchez going to be in it?
God, I
Or
hope so. She's still hot.
Okay, hold up. I was just going to ask this question. So are you saying if I put on Rush Hour 1 or 2, there's this was made in a very specific time disclaimer?
yeah.
Oh God, that
Yeah. It's like, keep in mind that cultural whatever has changed.
It's not even like racist. It's just there's a lot of like race jokes, I think. That are just it's just fun, you know, but it pokes a lot of fun at like
Yeah.
Chinese people and black people. And
I think
just-
it's what we call now microaggressions, where you just like say, okay, ching chang, or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
like people don't do that, or God, as much anymore. People do that, I suppose. But like,
it's so
it's
funny.
crazy to see it. And like, I still laugh at it and I think it's hilarious. But like, I wouldn't say those things now. I'm like, dude, you're going to get shot by somebody in public saying those kinds of things now.
yeah, but I mean,
I make fun of my Asian friends all the time. Rush Hour style. So I don't know. Like I do.
yeah, it's all the context of everything too, which is like it's making fun of a culture, but it's not, it's kind of give and take. It's not
Mhm.
the whole, you're not beating down like one culture over another. It's the whole thing of like, hey, it's one interpretation of one culture versus another, and how does that mix together? That's the idea of Rush Hour, and that's the magic of it.
And it's also two minorities working with each other. So it's like a black
That's
man
the
making
key.
fun of a Chinese man. It's
That's the
perfectly
key.
fine. He's
Yeah.
making fun of his accent, and then he says something, and they both can't understand each other. It's great.
If it was a white man-
dude, yes, exactly, it would be off limits.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So it's
mean,
like it's fine.
And like Chris Tucker, perfect for the role. Jackie
Also-
Chan, perfect counterpart.
We all now know to not ever touch a black man's radio
Right.
Yeah.
because of this.
It's
Do
great.
we have to update that joke for "Don't touch a black man's Spotify"?
No, we can leave it radio. There's
Pretty
no
soon
radio.
the kids aren't gonna know radio. They're just gonna be like, "What? My Bluetooth?"
So
They
you're
don't
saying
even
you
know
listen
aux
to
anymore.
But
So you
they
listen
have
to radio?
like I go to artist
When my
radio
phone's
on
dead.
Spotify. You know what I mean? So radio's still around.
When your phone is dead in the car, do you listen to the radio or you just drive in silence, serial killer style?
No, I'm not serial killer style.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I will. Yeah.
No.
If it's like raining, I'm like, oh, radio off.
That's different though. Different soundtrack.
What do what could you possibly be thinking of if your radio is off?
I'm like, the world doesn't understand me. Everybody else is wrong.
Yeah, you're remaking Blade Runner in your head, Blade Runner 3.
Yeah. I'm like, she's gonna regret that. You know, or what is like creepy things to say? Let me think. Anyway, you get it. Sometimes I do serial killer style, brooding, thing, but usually I'll listen to the radio. AM.
Nah, dude. It's FM all the way.
I'll do 710 ESPN. That's fine. I'll listen to like fucking basketball.
You're listening to
when I'm
games. That's
driving.
different.
Yeah, I'll listen to like some sports that I don't really care about if my phone is dead. Yeah,
Don't let your phone die. That's the actual secret sauce.
I know.
Like, well, you could donate your ears or your hearing, because then someone will.
That's not an organ. It's not the same.
I don't know.
It's interesting listening to the radio because it's like they're just fucking talking about whatever. Actually, like I don't know what their Bible looks like because they definitely have stuff, but sometimes like when they start off a new hour and a new host is jumping in and they just start rambling about like what
Dude, they
did
sound
that
like
day.
us.
Kinda. Like I was listening to one on the I remember my phone died and I was driving back from Malibu. It's like 2 weeks ago. And she's just like talking about how she saw some like hobos having sex in her parking garage at her work at her house. And she called the cops and they're just like joking about it. And I'm like, what a strange story to tell like on the public radio. But I guess whatever. They gotta talk about something.
A lot of ground to cover.
Talk about like
public radio.
movies. It's all pretty safe though. Like the radio is interesting. It's such a like safe little bubble that they kind of talk in, you know?
You should
No
tune
curse
in
words.
sometime.
Get them on the show. Let them know that we're here for them. They can be on our show and tell that same
Sounds-
story.
They're welcome to walk us through the layout of a radio, dude.
You good, Victor?
I keep hearing like a weird sound outside and I keep looking, but I can't pinpoint what it is. It's fine. I'll figure it out later.
Ooh. Well, I think
Squid Game.
that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
All right, dudes. Chat, YouTube, Twitch. We see you, YouTube, out there holding it down.
Ayo.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
We'll see you guys next week. 100 show.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bring a
See you
drink.
soon.